Welcome to our deep dive into third places. You know those special places outside of work and home where people can find a sense of belonging?
Yeah.
We've got some incredible audio stories to share that'll take us to 5 really unique spots.
I think people are going to love these.
Get ready to hear what makes these places so meaningful and why they're becoming so popular again.
It's fascinating, right, how different these places are.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got everything from a sports hub in Vietnam to like a really cozy bookstore in Minnesota. They each cater to different interests and different needs, but they all have that same goal.
What's that?
Building a sense of community, of connection.
Okay, so first stop, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam,
Right.
the Sabeco Sports Hub.
Yeah.
This place is really redefining what a sports complex can be.
Yeah, it's not just a place to work out, is it? It's
Right.
like a community center.
Right.
Designed to bring people together, through sports, through recreation, through social activities.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine like the sound of laughter, people cheering, people playing basketball, badminton.
Yeah.
Picture families like having a picnic by the lake, kids learning to swim in this Olympic-sized pool,
Wow.
and even senior citizens doing Tai Chi
Oh, nice.
in these beautiful gardens.
It's very peaceful.
Yeah, so the Sabeco Sports Hub is this amazing melting pot where people from all different ages, all different backgrounds
Yeah.
come to, enjoy a healthy and active lifestyle.
One of the things that really makes this hub stand out, I think, is the commitment to community engagement.
Right.
They offer all kinds of different programs and events.
Yeah, what kind of things?
Well, they have things like free fitness classes,
Oh, nice.
cooking workshops.
Yeah.
That cater to the interests of everyone in the community.
And they even have a community garden.
Really?
Yeah. So residents can grow their own food,
Wow.
fruits, vegetables,
That's so cool.
which fosters this sense of shared responsibility,
Yeah.
connection to the land.
That's amazing.
It's a place where people can learn and grow and connect with their neighbors.
It's not just about, being physically healthy either, is it?
Right.
The Sabeco Sports Hub, they also promote cultural exchange,
Yeah.
social interaction.
Mhm.
So they have things like traditional Vietnamese music performances,
Oh, wow.
art exhibitions, some unity festivals.
It sounds like a real hub.
It is. It's a space where people can, celebrate their heritage, learn from each other.
All right, so let's shift gears a little bit
Okay.
and head over to Auckland, New Zealand
Huh?
for Auckland Pride 2025.
Okay.
There's this unique gathering space being created called Mahara at Myers Park.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's designed as this beacon of inclusivity and celebration.
I like that.
It's temporary,
Mhm.
but its impact on the community is going to be long-lasting.
I believe that.
Imagine this vibrant outdoor market
Right.
filled with colorful stalls, people selling like handmade crafts, artwork, delicious food,
That sounds amazing.
people dancing to live music, sharing stories,
Yeah.
connecting with others, with others who share their values of diversity and acceptance.
I love it.
So Waimahara at Myers Park is designed to be a really safe and welcoming space for everyone, but especially for members of the LGBTQ plus community
Yeah.
who may not always feel comfortable expressing their identities in other public spaces.
That's really important.
It's a space where people can come together to celebrate their individuality,
Yeah.
find support, feel a sense of belonging.
It's interesting Waimahara's focus on sustainability
Oh, yeah.
and community engagement.
Okay.
They're using recycled materials to build the structures.
Nice.
They're partnering with local organizations to provide the programming, to provide support services.
Yeah. So it's really, really a space that's created by the community, for the community.
Yeah.
It's a powerful example of how even temporary spaces can have a lasting impact on a city.
Definitely.
Okay.
Ready for our next stop?
Yeah, where are we going?
We're going to the heartland of America,
Okay.
New Ulm, Minnesota,
Right.
to this really charming bookstore
Mm-hmm.
that's serving as a vital community hub.
Okay.
It's called the Like Community Hub and Bookstore.
That's a nice name.
And it's so much more than just a place to buy books.
I bet.
It's a gathering place for people of all ages, all backgrounds.
Right.
Imagine like the warm glow of the bookstore lights
Yeah.
spilling out onto the street, kind of beckoning you inside.
I can picture it.
You browse the shelves. You can smell that old book smell, the gentle murmur of conversations all around you.
Yeah.
The Like Community Hub and Bookstore, they've created this really welcoming atmosphere that encourages people to linger, to connect, to engage with one another.
Yeah, they have those comfy armchairs.
Yes.
Scattered throughout the store.
Right.
Inviting you to, to just curl up with a good book.
Yeah.
Maybe a cup of coffee from their cafe.
That sounds so nice.
They also host all sorts of events.
Like what?
Like author readings, book clubs, craft workshops, game nights.
Wow.
All these opportunities for people to connect with others who share their interests.
What's really special about Like, I think, is their commitment to providing resources and support to the local community. So they have free community library.
Oh, wow.
Where people can borrow books. They have a computer lab with internet access.
Nice.
And they have a meeting room that community groups can use.
That's great.
They even have a little free pantry.
What's that?
It's outside the store.
Okay.
And people can donate non-perishable food items or take what they need.
That's a great idea.
It really fosters that spirit of generosity, mutual support within the community.
It's a place where people can learn, share, and feel like they belong.
Exactly.
So from Vietnam to New Zealand to Minnesota, we've seen how different these third places can be.
It's true.
But there's one thing that they all share.
What's that?
That human need.
Yeah.
That human desire for connection.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's universal.
It really is.
All right, let's hop across the Atlantic now.
Okay.
To Haywood, England.
Sounds good.
Where they've taken this historic church and given it a new life.
Oh, wow.
As a vibrant community hub.
I love that. Repurposing these old buildings, it's a great way to preserve history.
Yeah.
While also creating something new, something valuable for the community.
Imagine stepping inside this grand old church.
Okay.
And the stained glass windows, casting these colorful patterns on the floor.
Beautiful.
But instead of pews, you see tables set up for workshops.
Okay.
Children playing games.
Oh.
Where the nave used to be.
Yeah.
And community members chatting.
Yeah.
Maybe having tea and biscuits.
Sounds nice.
Where the altar area once was.
Oh.
So this restored church is now this bustling center.
Yeah.
For all kinds of activities.
Like what?
They have after-school programs for kids, fitness classes for seniors.
Nice.
They even have a community choir.
Oh, fun.
That rehearses in the evenings.
I love it.
It's a place where people can come together to learn, to socialize, to connect with their neighbors.
It's not just about, providing a space for these activities, though, is it?
No.
It's really a symbol, isn't it, of hope and renewal.
For the whole town.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it represents the community's commitment to preserving its heritage.
Right.
While also adapting to the changing needs of its residents.
It's a great example of how a space with such a strong connection to the past can evolve to serve the present and the future.
Yeah, I like that. It's a reminder that third places don't have to be newly built.
Right.
Sometimes the most meaningful spaces are the ones that have been reimagined.
Yeah.
Given new life.
Okay, last stop.
Right.
Comer, Northern Ireland.
Okay.
The Comer Gathering Center.
I've never heard of that one.
It's playing a vital role in enriching the town's social and cultural life.
So these community centers are often like the heart and soul of smaller towns, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're like the central gathering place for residents of all ages.
Imagine the sounds of traditional Irish music.
Okay.
Filling the air as you approach the Comer Gathering Center.
I'm trying to picture it.
And inside, you see people of all ages enjoying a sealed.
A what?
A sealed. It's a traditional Irish social gathering.
Okay.
With music and dancing.
Oh, cool.
And in another room, maybe there's a group of senior citizens playing cards, sharing stories, and children are busy in a craft workshop.
That sounds so fun.
So the Comer Gathering Center is a true community hub.
It sounds like it.
It hosts everything. Yoga classes, book clubs, art exhibitions. even theatrical productions.
Wow.
It's a place where people can come to learn new skills, to express their creativity, to just enjoy each other's company.
It really runs the gamut.
One of the things that makes this center so special is its focus on inclusivity.
Yeah, how so?
They offer programs and events that cater to a wide range of interests and abilities, ensuring that everyone in the community feels welcome, feels valued.
That's wonderful.
They also have a strong emphasis on intergenerational connection.
What do you mean by that?
They organize events that bring young and old together.
Oh, cool.
To share their experiences.
Yeah.
To learn from each other.
I love that.
It's a place where people can build relationships, can strengthen community bonds,
Yeah.
can create lasting memories.
That's beautiful.
So we've journeyed from Vietnam to England to Northern Ireland. We've seen how third places can take on so many forms.
Yeah, we have.
But they all share that common thread
What's that?
of providing a sense of belonging,
Yeah.
of fostering connection, and enriching the lives of those who frequent them.
As our lives become busier and busier and more digital,
Right.
these spaces become even more important.
Yeah, I agree.
They offer this refuge, don't they?
Yeah.
From the hustle and bustle of everyday life, a place to unplug,
Yeah.
to connect with others face to face,
Right.
to feel a sense of community.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty amazing how each of these places, even though they're so different, they all still create that same feeling, that sense of belonging we've been talking about.
It's really the thought behind them that gets me, the intentionality. It's not just about having, like, a building.
Right.
It's about creating an environment where people can connect,
Yeah.
you know? Feel like they're part of a community.
Like at that Sebago Sports Hub.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just have a gym, right?
Exactly.
They go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Like they have the free Tai Chi for seniors.
Yeah.
And the cooking workshops, ones featuring the local cuisine.
Right.
Those details are what make it more than just a place to work out.
And the Light Community Hub, it's the same
Right.
thing. They don't just sell books.
Right.
They've got that free library, the computer lab with internet access.
Yeah, they're thinking about real needs, and they're trying to meet them.
Exactly.
And then that church in Haywood, it's not just a matter of finding a use for an old building. It's about respecting the past, but also creating something new, something for the future.
It seems like these successful third places really get their communities.
Yeah.
And they work hard to give them what they need.
Makes you think, doesn't it? What are the third places in our lives?
That is a great question.
Where do we go when we want to connect with people, when we want to feel like we belong?
Maybe it's a park or a community garden. Maybe it's just getting together at a friend's place.
Right.
It doesn't really matter what it is. It's more about noticing it, appreciating those spaces.
But maybe even more importantly, how do we support those places? Because with everything becoming so digital,
right,
those real connections they're more important now than ever.
Absolutely. And there's so many ways to help.
Like what?
Volunteering, supporting our local businesses, just making an effort to talk to our neighbors. We can all do something to make sure those third places can thrive.
So we've come to the end of our deep dive into these amazing third places. I think we should all make a promise to ourselves to find those places where we feel that sense of belonging and to appreciate them.
Absolutely.
And maybe, who knows, maybe we can even be a part of creating new ones.
I like that. Well, it's been great exploring this with you.
You too.
Until next time. Happy connecting.